My father gave me a pair of binoculars, and every evening I'd go out onto the balcony to admire the moon and stars. But sometimes, I'd also glance into a few windows. Come on, who hasn't? One night, I noticed a window where the light kept flickering, turning off and on, over and over. Curious, I pointed my binoculars toward it. The flickering suddenly stopped. In the window stood a girl, her back facing me. She was brushing her long hair. Judging by her figure, she looked attractive, so I kept watching. Just a bit longer, then, all of a sudden, she whipped around and stared directly at me. I jumped back from the window in shock. Her face was twisted, deformed, huge, stretched out eyes staring right at me. A crooked smile and jagged teeth made her expression even more terrifying. Then, with a strange, jerky walk, she left the window. I stood behind the curtains, nervously watching the neighboring window. A moment later, I saw her horrifying silhouette appear again. Then the hallway lights in our building began to flicker. She was outside, on the stairs. I looked through the binoculars and froze. She was still staring at me. And she looked like she was running toward me. I watched in horror as she ran down the stairs, never breaking eye contact. The streetlight outside began to blink, and I saw her crooked figure crawl out of the building entrance. Panicked, I ran out of my apartment onto the landing. Just then, I heard the heavy thud of the building's front door slamming shut. She was inside. She was coming for me. Fear gripped me, but curiosity got the better of me. I looked down through the stairwell. She was standing there. Looking straight up at me, I rushed back into my apartment and collapsed behind the door, holding my breath. The silence was overwhelming. I could only hear my heartbeat pounding in my ears. Then something approached my door, a knock, and a horrible, distorted voice whispered, "Open the door." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this animated horror story and want more like it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have you ever had a scary experience like this? Share it in the comments.